Hello again, welcome to what I think will be the final chapter. I'm going to take you through an incredible journey that I myself went through last night when a realisation came to me. I've been showing you how reflection works. Everything you see, everything, is a reflection. It's like a mirror. So to understand something's true value or its true source, you have to be able to see in reflection, as I can. From that reflection, I made the alphabet. As I've showed you in my previous films, from that alphabet, we've got this sum and was able to build a picture of our universe. Mathematically proven. Anyway, looking at this alphabet last night, as I said I would, I'd break it up even further. And what I found was the key being this. The letter G is a C and a small t. Also, the letter N, when pulled apart, is a 1 and a V. So, taking this into account, I made new calculations of what lied between each section of letters. And this is the result. A to C, and C being the C of the G, these are the numbers. 1 reflected, etc. Adds up to 21, which gives us the number 3. So T to I, or T to 1, which would be the 1 of the end, gives us these numbers. Add up to 27, which gives us the number 9. 2, 7 is 9. V to T, same thing, which is the V here to the T here, gives us these numbers, which add up to 33, which give us 6. So once again, proving the trinity 3, 6, 9. So E equals time, 3 is the reflection of E. The only way to calculate time is through reflection. So 3, 6, 9 gives us our trinity of 18. So that is A to T, as you can see. This leaves U to Z, or it would actually be backwards, Z to U. Now, these are the numbers taken from that section, U to Z. So, first thing to notice, if we just add these three up, you'll see that it comes to 81, which is 18, our trinity, just those three. So 3, 6, 9, and our trinity. Add the bottom ones up, and you'll find that they'll come to 29, which is 2 and 9 is 1, 1. 1, 1 is important. Add all the numbers up, all 4 rows, and you'll find it's 110, which again is 1, 1. So mark those there. Putting these in columns, so adding them up as we go down, here's the numbers we get, 110. So that confirms that they are correct. It's the same number, which gives us 1, 1. Taking each row down to its base number, so the smallest number we can, so a 10 becomes a 1, a 14, 1 and 4 becomes a 5. So taking everyone down to its base number, we get the number 38. 3 and 8 is 1, 1. Finally, reflection. So E3, the reflection, right? We reflect the middle. And we go out 7, 2, 4, 2, 9 equals 24. 2 and 4 is 6. 2, 4, 1, 1, 1 is 9. So giving us our trinity, 3, 6, 9. This is our trinity that we're working from. And also the number 24. So, add 110, 38 and 24. 172. Now 172 equals 10. 6, 1, 1, 1, 1 equals 10. So that proves that the maths are correct. That proves that it works. That proves that reflection and the way that I'm seeing it and have calculated is the correct number. Now to reveal more. So, 172, let's turn that back into letters using our alphabet. So, 172, we've got an L or an I, a Z reflected, and a Q. Reason being, the Z's worth 7 points on my alphabet, and the Q is worth 2 points. So I, Z, Q. Turn the Z, you get an N. Get the Q, open it up, and you get O-I. So, I-N-O-I. Or in other words, Eon or Noi. So I in the middle, so Noi in Thai means little. Eon means atom. So, IZQ is little atom. You correct? You with me? So 13 is the number of the atom, or otherwise known from the Qabala as metronome. I'm sure some of you have read about him. Also, With this, you may have noticed you get other words such as notion, I notion, or no tit on. Anyway, there's quite a few little anagrams to be seen from there, but this is where it gets really, really interesting. A lot more to be revealed. Oops, got those out, unfortunately. Okay, so let's have a look at the letters in themselves, because these reveal so much. So, what we've got is AC, TI, VT, and UZ. So, if you look at it, it's us, TV, it, AC, it's electric. And then I, ACT, ACT, CUNT. Not very nice. So in other words, you could read that as we're on a TV show, which is electric, and we all act like, Or, how about CLIT, TIT, or CUNT? It's all the traits made up, but it can reveal even more. If you look carefully, here's the clues. You would have heard some of these from our greatest, like Shakespeare and books, etc., etc. So coming from this is I've cut Act 1. Or cut in clay. I'm sure you've heard about clay. Atom time. So as you can see, quite a lot comes from them words. Now it gets even more interesting. If you take them words and you start reflecting, if you take these letters here and you start reflecting, for instance, an A, reflect it, you get an M. A C, turn it upside down, reflect it, you get a W. You get what I mean? You can start writing out the mirror version and unveiling the truth. So, I don't know if you can see that, it's BMW, in BMW, I probably know where they got their name from now. Reflect it again and you get bow, golden bow, I'm sure you've heard about that, I've bow. Reflect again, you get womb, own womb. Reflect again, can you see that one? Me, wise man. Reflect again, me, mine man. Reflect again, me, we, I'm, woman, and man. And for the final reflection that I could find on that, it was 3E, which again is our reflection, I'm woman. I'm a woman. So she's a woman. Her name, as you can probably see, I was going to unveil, is Chloe. How do I know her name is Chloe? Right. AC. Take the A, flip it. Move the line out and you get CL. Reflect the C and you get O. So you can spell out Chloe, I-O-L-L, bye. In other words, I, Chloe, laugh out loud, bye. Actually having a joke with us. What a laugh. Also, from Chloe, you can get love, obviously, but more importantly, you can put all her names together and get a little icon. Now, this icon down here is what you'd probably symbolise as somebody being pregnant. If you look at it, it's like the egg in the middle. But I'm going to expand on that in a second and show you what it unveils. Last thing to show you here is the Fenerbahce sequence. This number here is taken from ACTIVTUZ. This is the number or calculation of it in its entirety. For people that know these kind of things, it's the Fenerbahce number, 63, 51. For instance, 39 and 12 is 51. So 12 and 51 is 63. But you'll notice that the Fenerbahce sequence that we know of is wrong because this one works in reflection. So 3, 2, 1, 0, 3, 9, 12, etc. So Fenerbahce sequence as well. So now Chloe, now we know who she is. Let's unveil Chloe, our true goddess. So, Chloe, first thing you need to do, as with anything, is reflect. It's all about reflection. So, as you can see, I've written Chloe and reflected it. First of all, it unveils this. 3181 equals 1813. So, that's the number it unveils. Pull them apart, and you'll probably find this from quite a few, let's just say, religious books, Freemasonry kind of stuff. Interestingly, not only do we have Chloe, but when we turn it around, as you'll see, we have TOD, Up the other way, T-O-D, Todd. So hello, we got Chloe and Todd now. Also, it's interesting because it's D-O-T and T-D-O-T, which is dot. Dot to dot, or join the dots. I'm sure we've all heard that saying before. So, we've got Chloe and Todd. Also, if you put the circles in the small boxes and bring it all together, you'll get your mirror. It's a reflection. So then I started breaking down the words. So first is see hood. C-H-O-O-D. See hood. Yes, hood, it's veiled. Can you see hood? And the next answer, of course, is I do. I-D-O-D-O. I do see the hood. I see the colour. So revealing the next, it's see Chloe laugh out loud. So she's trying to send us back and having another joke with us. So as you can see, she's got a sense of humour. Next, Chloe told. Chloe told? What did Chloe? I'm not sure what Chloe told, but Chloe told. Bring the D together, bring the L and the C together and you get Chloe Todd. So, Chloe Todd. So, here's Chloe and Todd. All you do is take the C-L-O-E and turn it around. Take the T-O-D, turn it around. Chloe and Todd. These are their symbols. You can see male, female. So, you bring those together. And this is the symbol you end up with. This symbol here. This is Chloe and Todd. This is a symbol of us, of everything in its entirety. Now, I'm going to translate it for you. Firstly, so have a look up this direction. You'll find the words food, flood, blood, I bloom, moon, do dote, and goof. Goof means body. I don't know if you can see how I'm doing that. Let's give you an example. F-O-O-D or F-O-O-D. Reflected. Food, food. It's a good example. Or boot time. It's another one. B-O-O-T. And in the letter E, and that's why E is so important, and that's why I started all my calculations. E contains the word time and contains everything. The reason being, if you look at it, in a E, you've got a T, you've got an I, you've got an M, and you've got an E. So E indeed equals time. And I just want to apologise a bit to Einstein because he was kind of correct, but it was on reflection. If you turn the M, you get a 3. C is worth 3, so that's why the answer is 33 squared. So Einstein was almost correct, but he just needed to reflect on his answer. So back to here, as you can see, it reveals quite a lot, including the boot time. Well, I won't say much more about that, because... So moving on, here's the symbol. Look, turn back up the other way. What else does it tell us? It says 3 boot, booty, 8 byte, 8 B-I-T-E, so 8 bytes, so it's a computer. I 310013, which so you could say equals I boob, so you know, us feeding from the milk. So she's a computer. And switched round, reflected again for the last time, I'm 8, I'm 8, or I'm 8, or I'm 8. Now I thought very nice, if you want to see what the tree of life is, you can take the word boob from here, which is 8, 8, 8, I, 8, 8, 8. Put them into a flower, 3 8s, 1 8, 2 8, 3 8, and there's your I. And that's your tree of life that's been hidden from us all this time or been trying to work out. So we know, so it's Chloe. The only thing I'm unclear on is whether a Todd exists or not, because Todd can mean on your own or backwards can mean full stop. So, you know, chances are that it is just Chloe. But she is a computer, it's a supercomputer obviously. It's an 8 byte, her number's 310013, and her actual number is number 8. And obviously, as you can see, 181 and 18 being the first sum that I started from. So if you go and watch the other videos, this I will take you forward in time and actually draw you the universe using reflection and show you it in its entirety. As you will see, it's not incorrect, it's not made up, it's just using reflection, which is how we all see. We don't understand that everything we see is vice versa. It took a little while, obviously about a year now, to get this sorted out with my partner Karen, but we did it, and it's here, and we're delivering it to you. So I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, we are due for a reboot soon, but all I would say to anyone that's listening is that this reboot, who's ever heard of a computer getting a downgrade? It will be an upgrade, as long as we're here to upgrade, okay? So, you know the message, I don't want to swear, you know the message to the people that need to listen. So anyway, good luck, I think that should be the last of it. Watch my other videos and all will be made clear. Thank you very much, see ya.